Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. So, we've got some package to open here. This is the submission return from Beckett that I've been waiting for a few weeks. Sorry for the lack of uploads in the meantime, kind of a long story, but long story short, I was traveling in Europe and I just got back and yeah, here I am. Let's just leave it at that. So anyway, we've got a package to open here from Beckett. This is 5 cards that I went over in a previous video. Basically, the idea here was to see if Beckett is back on track with their grading, see if things seem like they're fair and accurate, because the last couple submissions that I did to them were kind of a disaster. So, without any further ado, let's get into this package. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited I don't know how to open it. Okay, hang on. So the idea with this return, like I said, was to test the waters with Beckett, but with some cool cards. The main card here that we are looking for is the Pearl Medallion from Tempest. Like I talked about in the last video, I am trying to complete a set of all 5 of the Tempest medallions. I have all 4 of them right here. And the last one is the Pearl Medallion that I have not been able to find on the open market. The population is really low on these cards because, there's just, it's not a ton of financial value. I just think they're just some of the coolest cards ever made. So we've got the medallions here. I haven't looked at these yet. I don't know what the grades are, so we're going to go through them together and see what we got. We're just going to flip these over and take a look. Let's get into this. Okay, getting things started off here with the Martyrs of Corliss, which is a 9 quad plus. Antiquities, reserve list rares is a U3. Really nice. Okay, I'm really happy with this, obviously. I found this card in really good condition. This was sold by ABU Games in mint condition. He's one of the few retailers that will actually list cards as mint. And I got this one because it looked mint to me. And sure enough, got a 9 quad plus. Really nice card here at the Martyrs of Corliss. Really happy with that. Next card, got the Sarah Angel. This is the online store promo. So it looks like the corners actually brought this down to an 8.5. 8 on the corners, 9 centering, 9 surface, 8.5 edges. That's interesting because this was the one that had the surface ding that I felt like caused it to have a lower grade. But in fact, it was the corners, which is kind of strange, to be honest. I feel like this 8 corner grade, I'll try to get this, but I mean, you can judge the corners for yourself. These corners are really, really nice to me. So this is kind of a weird one. I mean, and it's a mint card. These are really hard to find. If you look at the population on these, I just think there aren't any 9.5s. There might be one or something, but generally the entire population of this card is 8.5 and 9. So it's a cool card. It's obviously awesome. It's the original Sarah Angel artwork in old border foil, which is really cool. Okay, and next one, another copy of Mind Over Matter. So 8.5 on this one too. So I have a collection of Mind Over Matter. I think this is like my 6th graded one. I just love the card. I had another copy, so I was like, I'll throw it in and see if we can get another 9. So here's another one. It's an 8.5. That's okay. But once again, 8.5 corners. feel like the corners were pretty good on this, and 8 on the surface. There might have been something on the surface that I missed, but anyway, it's all right. Okay, so the pearl medallion is actually last. So let's move these out of the way. So there's 2 copies of pearl medallion in here, and they go with my set. White, blue, black, red, green. Actually, I have a 9.5 medallion. So the pearl medallion will complete this set. So the goal was to get one of these pearl medallions in 9 or 9.5. Let's see if we got it. First one. Oh, yes. All right, so we got it. The 9 pearl medallion. 9 on the centering and edges, 8.5 corners and surface. Really, really nice. Excellent. Excellent. That is so satisfying. I can't even tell you. I've been trying to, this took me like a year or two since I had this idea to find them or grade the ones. So 3 of these I graded myself. These guys I graded myself. And then I found a couple on the open market. But yeah, look at that. How cool is that? Let's take a look at what the other one was. Oh, nice, 9.5. All right, so we got 9.5 on the pearl and the sapphire. Really, really nice. Amazing, actually. Finally, so this is the first I've seen of all 5 of these put together in one person's collection. I absolutely love this artwork by Sue Ellen Brown. I thought these, ever since they came out, they were just some of the coolest artwork up there with like the boxes. Just really, really unique, one of each color. Really, really love the medallions. So overall, thoughts on this return? To be honest, it was kind of not what I expected. I thought, if anything, the Martyrs of Corliss were going to be one of the lower graded ones, just being an antiquities card. I felt like the corner grades on some of them I didn't quite agree with, like 8 corners on this Sarah Angel. That was kind of weird, unexpected. I don't agree with that from my review of these cards. There's one little nick on this corner, but aside from that, I mean, these corners are really, really nice. But anyway, the Martyrs is excellent. Getting both pearl medallions in 9 and 9.5 is excellent. But the Mind Over Matter and Sarah Angel were, I could have seen the corners getting bumped up to 9 on both of those, and those would have made those mint condition cards. But anyway, overall, I'm pretty happy with the return. I think I can say that I'm feeling better about submitting to Beckett after this experience, and that was kind of the goal of this, to see, hey, how does it look? How does it feel? Do you feel like you're getting good, fair grades? And I can say that I did. I think I got a good, fair grades. I think I got a harsh corner grader, but aside from that, I think overall it went pretty well, and I'm really happy to finally complete this set of Tempest medallions. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody for sticking around while I was away. I don't mean to go so long between uploads, but sometimes life just kind of happens. Like I said, I was traveling for a while with my wife's family in Europe. We had our wedding there, and it was just kind of like a 3-week, really, really busy time, traveling. I didn't have any of my stuff with me. It was just, there was no YouTubing happening, while I was there. And then when we got back, we just kind of had to take a week to get caught up and stuff. But I'm back. I'm still buying cards. I actually have a whole bunch of mail sitting right here that I need to go through, of cards that I've been purchasing for my collection and decks and stuff. There's a lot going on in the graded world right now with company changes and wizard stuff. So I'll be back a lot sooner than the last time I uploaded. Probably get another vid out soon. Stay tuned for that. All right, thanks everybody. Till next time, have a great one.